I'm introducing, right? Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to our show. Very special episode. We are broadcasting live from Cinco Ranch Golf Club.
Yes.
So in Katy, in Cinco Ranch, of course. So I'm Digna Caruso.
And I'm Savi Gutierrez.
And we are
The
Social Soda. And we have Miss Queen over here, Jessica Bedard. So we're here at Birdies for Boats, as we've been kind of talking about it and promoting it throughout the last couple of weeks.
Yes.
And the day has finally come.
It's
How do you feel? How do you feel?
Exhausted. We've been here at the course since about 6 o'clock this morning. We've had some crazy stuff going on. I mean, we had guys actually swimming out in the water, putting the boats in the water, like setting them up for the chip-in shot, because we have our rescue boats in the water. So we had so many people walking by. They were like, we have never in our life seen anything like this before. Like being on a golf course, seeing people having put the boats in the water and get everything set up.
So are they anchored down?
They're anchored down.
Okay, gotcha.
They are anchored down. There's 2 of them floating out there right now. Each one has a banner, one for Cajun Navy, one for Brittmore. It's part of our chip-in shot setup. So if the guys pay their tickets to get, and they try to chip it into a boat.
Oh, that sounds like
there's a little secret,
Yes.
because the thing is like balls bounce in aluminum boats. So they don't. We haven't told them that part yet. So we're like, oh, there's a twist to it. It's like getting that ball stick in there. So
That sounds like fun to watch.
I know. Could you imagine? It's like they're gonna be so mad when it bounces right out of there.
So close.
So close.
Let me buy 5 more, but I'm gonna make this shot. I swear. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
That is so funny. Well, it's a beautiful day. It's perfect.
Amazing day.
Yes.
I know that you said that you had prayed for everything that had happened today, and honestly, you couldn't have asked for a more
Beautiful day.
I'm an extreme believer. Like, I mean, I love, God has helped us so far with everything. And that's not just with stuff like this, but with like the search and rescue development, the building of the houses, everything that we do. Somehow we keep coming up with these crazy ideas, and they just keep turning out awesome. They just keep working. I can remember back in January, we've never done a golf tournament before. We didn't know what we were doing.
That's spectacular.
We didn't have anybody signing up. So we were like, what do we do? And I'm like, just start praying. I was like, you know what? I was like, don't worry. God's going to make it awesome, because we're doing God's work there. And sure enough, we literally were only 6 teams away from selling this thing out.
I mean,
So
it was
tournament.
packed.
We're packed.
When
We're
we
packed
came
right
in,
now. We're actually waiting on more golf carts to show up, because there's so many people here. The golf carts are kind of running, but we're getting them in and getting people out there. But it's nuts that weather turned out great. Everybody that was worried that they weren't going to be in town actually ended up in town. We're only missing 1 or 2 close people that should be here for other reasons. But I mean, for the most part, everything has just gone amazing. But we're tired.
I'm sure.
Well,
I'm
you guys
sure.
have been here since 6 a.m. And then you guys were out here late last night setting up.
setting up the MU1 unit.
So, wow.
And that's an amazing thing. The fact that we even have that MU1 unit, that's the Cajun Navy Relief's disaster unit. And this is actually the first time this is its first public appearance.
Wow.
Because
And you guys are going to see that.
You guys are going to see it later.
It is the first public appearance by the MU1, because the only other time it's been used was on the SAR games that they had back on April 6th. But that was a Cajun Navy event. Yeah. So it's publicly, you can walk through it. You can go in, you can see how our operations are set up. You can see everything. I mean, it's set up just like it would be during a disaster. You can walk through it. You can talk to some of the members. We have Brittmore and Cajun Navy members walking around right now. We have some of our members who are all the way in from Louisiana, Missouri. Wow. Like, a lot of people have come a long way for this.
I saw one of the members was from Missouri, and he was putting the goodie bags together.
Yes, Sam Kearns. So he's actually our dispatching lead.
Wow.
Sam Kearns is actually a certified 911 operator. And he works for the state of Missouri. So he got in his truck and drove all the way down here for this, and he was helping me put goodie bags together. That was nice.
So we all want to know are you going to be playing golf?
Are you at least going to attempt the chip and shot?
I will attempt a chip and shot. I can hit a ball. I just still have to learn how to play golf. I can go out there and hit balls all day long, but I just need to learn how to play golf. My husband is an avid golfer.
Is he
oh my gosh,
really?
he's on the golf course. He didn't get to be on it too much this year, but he loves to be on a golf course. He's really, really good golfer, and so he's tried to teach me a couple of times. So I actually got my first set of clubs.
Well, there you go.
Thank you. Passed down from my mother-in-law, so I'm going to start taking lessons as soon as the tournament's over.
Well, I hear it's a very good stress reliever to play golf.
That's what my husband says.
I'm like, I don't know about that. I get more stressed out when I play it.
Because you're concentrating.
Right.
Because you're concentrating all your energy on that one thing, and then it's just so I don't know what it is. It's like controlled focus or what. I don't know.
You know what? I'm actually better when I'm putting or whenever it's like shorter range.
Shorter distance.
Yeah. So I'm better at that than the actual like initial thing.
Yeah.
I tend to miss.
Well,
see, my husband loves it. Like that's his. He likes to go out there. He's like, babe, there's nothing more I love than just being on a golf course on a nice day, hitting the balls around, having a few drinks, and just enjoying his friends, the guy time, going out with his buddies. He loves that. That's his biggest stress relief.
Yeah.
Is playing golf. So we're gonna see.
Yay.
I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so I feel like I'm gonna be the crazy lady out there, like throwing her club in the water, like, oh my god, you know, like,
Well,
but maybe it'll turn out good. I don't know. Maybe I'll, you know, who
I
knows?
don't know. Like I am so bad at sports. I was always the last one to get picked in school or family events. I'm always like, and everybody's like, and they just overlook me, and then they're like, fine, let's go.
See,
and I was like literally the last one. I was the
Yeah.
last one to get picked.
But at least you're being like, I feel like I was in the middle. Like nobody, like, oh yeah, that girl, just get her over here. You know, like, and that wasn't bad, but I wasn't really great either. So I was just kind of like, I'm a good filler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like on these like golf like that.
I would see the ball, and I'm like, and everybody's like, hit the ball, and I'm like, you know, run.
I'm not so good.
Yeah,
I
never
never
That
like
was my sport. I love volleyball.
Really?
Oh yes, ma'am. That was my deal. I
I was
love
scared
volleyball.
of that ball. I was like,
It's man, I've seen some injuries on volleyball. You think, oh, this little volleyball, you know, but no, I've seen some injuries on volleyball, like crazy times. So
Yeah, and you have to be aggressive too.
yes.
Well, you definitely have the height.
Yeah, definitely.
And most people think I play basketball, and I was horrible at basketball. I hated basketball.
I could see volleyball for you.
It was
for
volleyball.
sure.
I
It was
love
like- yeah.
volleyball.
It's so true.
Yeah, I can totally
Wow.
see
And
it.
today I look like I'm playing golf, so I gotta actually maybe go out there and hit a few balls and like play the part.
Yeah.
Y'all dressed up like golf.
I feel like we all look the part. I feel like we
I
all look the
know.
part. I did
You
dust
need
off
to go
my
do it too.
I'm
Like
I
if
dusted
I'm
off
gonna go
my-
out there, y'all gotta go out there. We gotta go hit the ball.
We're gonna go out there.
Yeah, we're gonna go
try to
out
hit
there.
I
those
guarantee
boats.
how good we're gonna be, but we can.
Yeah.
I'm always want to try something out. I don't know how good I'm gonna be, but I always try something once.
Like I said, hitting the ball far distance not so good. You're gonna get some funny video. Get me closer to the hole, maybe.
We're
Yes.
just people just like hit it and then you hear like it's gonna be
You're gonna be like, where is it?
it's in the
Oh, it's
water.
still there.
Girl, I will miss the ball like it's nobody's business.
That is so funny.
I remember when we played baseball. I'm like swinging and so
Mm.
that's why I'm like I don't know. I just can't like I see it, but I cannot like. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel
And you
you.
get all amped up to hit it, and then you miss, and it's like all this, like you're like, you have nowhere for that energy to go, and you're like mad. That's when I get mad. If I miss that ball, that's instant rage for me. I'm like,
I always tell people if the world was ending and it depended on me to have like some kind of aim and I needed to throw a grenade or catch anything, we're doomed. We're so doomed.
we're goners.
Because I'm looking and I'm like gonna throw it that way and it ends up there.
I know.
Like how does that happen? How
I
did
get
that
it.
happen? So what can we expect from today? I want our viewers to know what are they gonna get? What is happening?
First of all, I love it. I know y'all can't see it, but I'm gonna make sure they take pictures. But we're literally looking at like a 20-foot
Seriously.
can of
Dos
Dos
Equis.
Equis here right now. I'm not kidding. There are Dos Equis inflatables all over this golf course, which we did not know was going to show up. So this has been a great surprise.
Yeah.
Dos Equis really stepped up for that, so we appreciate that. But we have little things like that just kind of catch our eye. We have a Bentley sitting on highway on
I
Hill
saw
6,
that.
and W
Gorgeous.
Carline stepped up, and he's like, "Hey, I want to bring a car out there." And he does all big
Love
foreign
it,
cars, so
yeah.
he's like, "I just want to bring something out, have it."
Bentleys
Showed up
are
with a Bentley, and I was like,
beautiful.
"Okay, Bentley, I
Oh,
see you."
and
You know.
we saw her getting turned on, and it was complete silence.
It's silent.
Like complete silence.
Yes.
Yes.
They should
And
have
we're
brought a
out here in like
convertible.
big
That
old
would've been
trucks, like country boy trucks pulling these boats and stuff in, and then here comes rolling the Bentley, and we're like, "Okay, Bentley, I see you." So,
Well, we
I hear you.
definitely touched on two of the sponsors. You have a lot of
We
sponsors.
have we have over 21 sponsors.
Wow.
Some of them are financially sponsored us, and you can find them out on the wholesale, and some of them were service providers. Todd Gaspar, for example, because we have crawfish being boiled here today.
Mm-hmm.
So when you come here, you can get a little red and blue one, and that means barbecue, or you can get a yellow one, and for
obviously y'all know what we chose.
We're gonna be eating crawfish today. So Todd Gaspar has come in. He's been traveling all over in Texas, Louisiana, bringing the crawfish in. He's gonna provide all that for us today.
Mm-hmm.
We have Pelican View here. They're actually providing drone services today. So in the video, Evans Wilson is actually here putting together the video for afterwards.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, and we're gonna have drone footage.
And I see our friends Cornerstone Cowboys.
Cornerstone is here. Yeah. They're Southwest Airlines stepped up. They were the ones that gave us the airline tickets for the Masters tickets.
That's
awesome. We have 2020 Masters tickets, like an all-inclusive trip to Augusta for the Masters. So Southwest stepped up and gave us the airfare for that. Choice Limousines gave us the limousines for that. Like, I mean, it's legit. Like, we have a lot of people step up that have given us a lot.
Tubular Solutions.
Tubular Solutions is our title sponsor. Yes, they have. Tubular has been there since day one with Brittmore, and it's just you can't have either one without either one. So you have to have both of them. And Tubular's been amazing. Deepwater Solutions, which is actually my husband's company. Shout out to Deepwater Solutions in Timbador. They actually are, they stepped up. They were actually the first sponsor we had that put the deposit down on the course for the par sponsor. And then he also has paid for the entertainment tonight. Radio Live's going to be here at 7 o'clock for the after party.
Eagle Pipe.
Eagle Pipe has been amazing. And then we also have DTC Energy Group. They just flew in from Colorado.
Okay.
So they sponsored us from Colorado. Eagle Pipe's been amazing. We have
Antris Oil Services, the Capitol Grill.
Oh yeah, Capitol Grill's out there. They're actually on a hole out there right now. They have the tent set up.
DTC Energy
Group. Blackhawk Specialty Hills. Calypso has done all of our balloon decorations today. So when you show up later, you'll see all these big, amazing balloon decorations.
I love it.
She's been working on this since 6:30 last night. She took a leave, got some stuff back at it since 5:30 this morning.
It's amazing.
It is amazing, the balloon sculpture she's done around here.
Winka
is so awesome. They are out there. He's been a joy. And he messaged me last night and said that he loved our event so much that he wanted to become a straight sponsor. And he will be at every Birdies for Boats tournament.
Awesome.
And Wilbur Fishing and Renting Tools.
Yeah, he is actually doing shrimp etouffee out there right now. Okay. Yes, he is. He's out there. Yes, you're gonna make a pit stop by WFR, get you some little shrimp etouffee. That's what he's picking up.
I think we haven't talked about oral surgery.
OSA is one of our. So we have two. So we have Edge Dental up here, and he's one of our par sponsors for oral surgery. And then we have OSA out of Clear Lake, and Tasha and Gary were actually one of our alcohol sponsors. They were the ones that set up our alcohol sponsors. Matter of fact, OSA and Dental Services are both alcohol sponsors.
Well, thank you to them.
Yes.
You can't have without alcohol.
Oh no, I'm telling you, and they're still these are most of our sponsors. Like, but we even have more sponsors than this, like our service sponsors. And stuff. We had an amazing little start this morning. We went through the announcements, and we had a huge slideshow. Actually, I have to send that to you. So it has all of the other sponsors in there as well that have stepped up and dedicated their services for today.
Well,
we have a ton of volunteers walking around here too, so we're very thankful of our volunteers because they were rock stars. We got here at 6 a.m. I'm telling you, everybody went. It was like this stuff was going up, and the balloons were going out, and the boats were coming in, and they're putting the boats in the water, and the MU1 units pulling up, and then got registration being set up, balloons. Like,
I love it.
It was crazy. Like, it was nuts. But if somehow Annabelle and I were like, you know what, we keep getting these crazy ideas, but somehow they just keep working out. I don't know, but like we're excited about
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
It's so amazing to have an idea or in your head, and then you see it materialize into an actual reality.
Into reality. I actually said that I've gone to so many golf tournaments in my life. And there's big ones out there. You know, you have like the Jamie's Hope Golf Tournament. You have the big AD tournament that's out there for the oil field. You know, you have the oil field helping hands tournaments. All these tournaments. And you go through and you get so many ideas from all of these different golf tournaments. Absolutely. You know, and not even golf tournaments, but any outside events like barbecue cook-off, stuff like that you just like, you're taking mental notes, right? Yeah. You're like, man, that would be really cool if we did that. And then you get a bunch of people in a room that are very innovative, because that's what we have to do what we do. Yeah. We have to be problem solvers. Absolutely. And all of a sudden we're just coming up with these crazy ideas. That's so awesome. We have people walking up to us right now like, we've never seen it. Yeah,
like, no, it looks so cool. I am dying. I cannot wait to get onto the golf cart and get out there, you know?
I know.
So, well, remember when I told you the last time, I said, Jessica's such, like, you're so good at putting this together. I thought you'd been doing, like, this was maybe your second, third, fourth one, and then you said, no, this is my first one. And I was like, wow, just seems so effortless.
I'm blessed with the fact that I have an amazing team behind me that works just as hard as I do. You know, Ashley, Annabella, Brent, Shelly, the Cajun, Sean Boudreaux, all the Cajun, my husband, like all, we're working. We've been working on this since September of 2018.
Wow. Okay. So
we actually have video of us sitting right out here when we did the first Birdies for boats back in September, and we had these ideas, and you start thinking like, oh man, you know, and you go to some of these tournaments, you're like, how do they do this? You know, how does this work? And I was literally sitting at home last night, and I was like, oh my God, we did this. We did this. Like, I cannot believe it's here. I was like, you know, like, oh my God.
You know what? Applause to you and your team for doing this. This is amazing.
Thank you so much.
All you need is that little idea.
It is. It starts with an idea. It was the same thing with Come Hills or High Water. It started with an idea. It started with a friend of mine who had a little boutique and was like, hey, you ever done a fashion show before? And I'm like, nope, but let's try it. It just starts as an idea, you know, and you get the right people behind you, you can do absolutely anything. And you know what? And it's God's work too. We're doing God's work, and God's going to come through every time. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. You do God's work. God will come through for you every time, and He has. He has come through us every time. And I know He's probably up there like this. Like, what are these girls doing? But He's been very, very good to us, and we are blessed today. I mean, we are already, like, we've sold all these super tickets. I mean, the money that's coming in for the donation is real right now. We are, like, a little overwhelmed with how much we're bringing in right now. And, you know, Stacy Fleming, you know, we got Stacy Fleming here today, you know, and that's what we're gonna
over here.
And for those that don't know where the money goes, it goes to Brittmore Rescue that helps displaced families who've lost their homes due to natural.
Correct. It goes to fund our search and rescue missions. And that, because we're 100% volunteer, but sometimes, you know, you need that extra help with the gas that we're putting in these boats and the traveling. Some of these people are traveling all over the country to come during these disaster relief. Think Harvey, Katrina, and like all these, you know, Michael, all these. So we have to. That all has to be paid for, food, lodging. Yeah. But then the other part is what Stacy's doing, where she comes to us and says, "Here, I have a list, and I need these materials so that we can finish these homes." So what we do is we throw these events so we can start going, okay, well, let's start knocking these items off. We're still a small organization, so this is where we get our money in from. We're not at the point where we have sponsors that are giving us money every month or whatever. Not yet. If you would like to become a monthly sponsor to Brittmore Rescue, please contact www.brittmorerescue.com. Click on donate. Thank you. But we don't have the monthly sponsors, so these events are why it means so much to us, because we're able to help fund her projects.
Yeah. And Stacey, thank you so much for everything that you do. I know that your story is incredible, and I mean, look at you, girl. You dang. Okay.
I had a team in last week, and they were like, they see me dressed up, and they were like, oh my God, you are not the same person. They said, now we got you figured out. That's your superhero outfit.
She's amazing.
Yeah, she is.
We've been working with Shelly since right after Harvey, and I mean, you just work your bottom off. I
You
mean,
do.
she is out there 24/7 rebuilding this house. Like,
I got a house, a 2-bedroom house full of furniture being donated that I'm taking over to one of the homeowners that were almost finished with her.
Wow, that's awesome.
So, yeah.
And I want the viewers to know that she doesn't get people to do this. She's doing
She
this
does it
herself.
with her bare
If
hands.
you touch her hands, they're hard
Yes,
working
working hands.
yes, she does. She does this by herself. I mean, I know that you. I know you get the help from the Praying Pelicans and
Yeah, I
Yellow
get that
Boots
help
and
during
Pastor's
the
Army.
summer.
But I mean, you're doing this work every day. You're at these houses, and that's just so commendable to me. That's such dedication.
The
That's
passion,
such
the
passion.
commitment.
You just become part of their. You can't stop. You can't.
No.
You just become part of their family. It's.
Yeah, I can see that. It's like you don't feel like you're not doing what you love to do.
Oh no, I'd be lost. I would be totally lost if I wasn't doing this.
And I was told today that you were recognized
Yes.
for all your hard work and
Yes.
dedication.
Yes, and that was very special and didn't need to be done.
So I told her, I was like, you have to be here. You
Not
have to be here today.
Not
You
that
missed
you did
today.
that, because everyone knows what amazing work you do and how much you help the community. But it's nice to have that.
Yes,
Yes.
it was very special. I thank
She
you.
deserves it. She deserves way more than a plaque, but that was all I had to give her today. And I can feed her some crawfish or barbecue or like that's all I got today for you.
That plaque's awesome. It really is.
It's so amazing. I don't know, just so.
I know, it touches you.
It does.
That's awesome.
And Brittmore Rescue is a awesome. They're a great help with everything on the material and stuff like that.
Which, as Jessica says, I mean, it takes the whole team. Everybody
Yes.
works together so effortlessly to make it work. Because
Sure.
one person cannot.
No,
Exactly.
it takes a community to rebuild a community.
It does, but it takes that one person.
That's right.
That one person
Exactly.
to start it.
To start
because
it.
then the neighbors like Miss Butler's house. I had done Miss Faye's house and moved over 2 doors down to Miss Butler's house. And the guy asked me, he says, "You planning on doing this by yourself?" I says, "Yes, I am." I says, it's not going to get done without me doing it. And before I knew it, friends of the neighborhood started coming over. They would help me carry the shingles up on the roof. And just, they don't normally do this stuff, but they were like, they see me out there doing it, and then they become part of it. So,
Well, you put them to shame if your little bitty self is up there putting up a roof and they're just watching you. It's like,
yeah, but they come and help. So it takes that one person to start it, though.
There you go. There you go. Well, we are excited for
Yes.
what's to come for the rest of the day. We're excited to get out on the course
I know
and
they're
take some
starting
videos.
to
Yes,
set
I
up
see
over
that.
here for the band coming in. That's already getting started. We got a lot of work to do in here too.
That's
we're so excited, and we're going to take you guys on a tour of everything. We're not going to leave anything out.
Yeah.
Yes, please
so
do.
You're gonna come along
Along
for the
for the
ride.
ride.
We're first thing, we are visiting the mobile unit,
Yes.
and then we're going to hop on a golf cart, and we're going to talk to golfers and maybe get some etouffee. We don't know.
Are they a full 19 holes?
Yes.
Okay.
They are 18 holes.
18 holes, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
it's a full
18.
18 holes.
I was like,
So
18, 19.
I questioned it. I'm tired enough that I questioned that. I was like,
well, no, the
there's nine,
funny,
but there's
funny
18.
story is when I used to do, when I first started real estate, I worked in the Northeast area, and the team that I was worked with, they do a lot of charity events, golf tournaments, and this was a long time ago, and I don't know anything about golf, and I made the dumb question of how many holes are there, and this guy was like, "Oh, sweet."
That's a legit question, though, right?
And I was like, was that a dumb question? I was like, no, I didn't know.
Don't golf shame me.
I was like, I've never been golfing. I don't know anything about golfing, and I felt so, but it was so funny because he's just like, like you're so cute,
Right?
like, oh my god. So I always remembered 18 holes. Never asked that
18
question.
holes.
18 holes.
There are 18 holes out there. There's a ton of sponsors. I can't wait to go around and see all the sponsors. Some of the
Yeah,
sponsors
we're
are bringing some
excited.
really cool stuff out,
Oh
like
my
setting up and
gosh.
cooking and doing a bunch of stuff. There's food. You're not going to leave here hungry today. I guarantee you that. We have so much food all over this course right now. And You can stop and grab you a drink, enjoy the beautiful weather, ride around, and you're gonna come back here too because the band's gonna start at 7. Stop by and see the MU1 units. And also at 5:30 we have the shootout for the $100,000. So we're drawing 4 names from the scratch-off tickets this morning. Those 4 people at 5:30 will go on to compete. If you make a hole in one, you get $100,000.
Who's got good aim? Who's got good aim?
I know, right? I'm like, and if there isn't a hole in one, then the closest to the pin wins a free 4-day, 3-night vacation to any 50 areas in the States.
I don't even play golf, and I wanted to get in.
There you go.
I know, right? We got some awesome ones up for auction over there. We got some awesome. We got Puerto Vallarta. We've got Cabo. We have several really awesome vacations up for bid up there. I'm actually, as soon as we get in with here, I'm gonna go run through and do some bids on there and be like, because I see some kids just got up jewelry over there. I kind of want.
I know. I see the little yellow boxes over here.
I see them yellow boxes. I see. We also have a necklace in from Belle Bijou out of New Orleans. We have a lot of stuff there. We got an Altuve bat that's signed that's sitting over there.
I see that.
And I see all the sports memorabilia.
So many. We have Springer. We have Watson.
For all those
Altuve.
baseball.
We have old Earl Campbell Oilers jersey that's signed. I'm really kind of excited about down there at the end. We have a picture right there. We have, because Alex Bregman, who's our Astros, went to LSU.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually his LSU signed picture right there before he was on the Astros. So
sports fans. Oh my God.
Yeah, we have a lot of
amazing.
sports memorabilia up there. But then we do have.
Is that Elijah one jersey?
Yes. We got Harden down there at the. We got Harden in the back. We've got a Saints helmet signed. We got a Breeze.
Guys,
we have so much, but we got the baseball.
You still have time to come.
Yes, you can come bid. We won't stop you from bidding. You can come bid. But then we have a bunch of trips to give away. We have an Open to the U.S. Open. We have a trip for that as well, plus the Masters, plus Puerto Vallarta, plus Cabo. Mm-hmm. We also have a free hunting trip up in Louisiana, and it's an all-inclusive paid hunting trip.
How fun!
That would be fun.
Yes, everything's paid for.
Yeah.
So we have all that to offer. There's little things on there too. I mean, we've got the little towels over here for your kitchen. We have earpieces in from the sound guards. So, I mean, it's a lot.
How exciting! Mm-hmm. Well, all right, guys. Well, make sure that you stay with us. We are going to be all over the place, so it's going to be stories, lives, posts, everything. So you're going to be flooded with our feeds.
And if you see what you like, come out, because you can come. It's $50 for a general admission ticket. You can come hang out for the day. That pays for all your food, all your alcohol. It allows you to be able to bid during the auction, and you can come and join the Radio Live after party as well. So.
Really a little bit, Well, all right, guys. We will catch you in a bit. Yeah. Thank you.